like some super hipper theme music right here. I'm on my super fly shit. Infamous, you a genius. It's the flight plan. Hey y'all, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Jay Smooth. Welcome to another episode of Smooth Customs. Today, we're continuing work on the LS400. We're gonna be installing a backup camera. Now, I got this backup camera on eBay, you already know, for 12 bucks. There's more expensive ones, but you know, this is balling on the budget, so I'm gonna go with the cheapest one that's gonna get the job done. Looks pretty good. This one has the built-in perimeter hashtags, or I don't know, hashtags, marks, like lines in it. Yeah, perimeter lines in it, so it kind of shows you the distance when you're parking. Pretty cool. It's not the smallest one, but I didn't want a small one. I wanted a nice size one since this is a LS400. It's a pretty big car, so I didn't want like a measly looking camera on it. So it looks pretty good. It's actually tucked up in pretty good where you barely see it under the trunk lid. But anyways, let's see. I got the windows tinted on the LS400. It's looking pretty good. It's still high as hell, so I definitely need to lower it. I was able to dig out all my air ride components that I've had sitting in the garage for about two years now. They're a little dusty, but I got everything. All the fittings, all the hoses, the compressors, the tank, everything. The only thing I'm missing right now is a new switch box, because I wanted to switch out the switch box. I had an older one and I want a new one that's really small, more compact. But yeah, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, today I'm gonna be removing the stock 8-inch subwoofer from the Lexus, and we're gonna get ready for the next episode where I'm gonna be installing a 12-inch subwoofer in the stock location. So, all right, without further ado, here we go, let's get to it. Alright, so the backup camera is gonna install right here. Now, I'm gonna have to drill a small hole for the cable for the backup camera, and I'm gonna have to take off this cover that's under the trunk lid. Alright, so right now, what I did is I kind of took my Dremel here and I kind of rounded out the edges on the outside of this wire, just so I don't have to make a big hole. So the smaller the hole, the better. And after taking the cover from under the trunk lid, I discovered the best place for it is gonna be right there. I'm gonna make a hole right here using this bit, make a hole to run the cable, and once I do that, I'm gonna be bolting the camera, screwing the camera in right there, center in the back. Perfect. Alright, so first I'm just gonna use this bit to make the hole, and then once I make the hole all the way through, I'll use the other bit to widen it. Alright, so I'll make the hole big enough for the wires to pass through. Now that the wires pass through, pulling them out here on the other side, and I'm gonna go ahead and mount the camera in place. Alright, so we got the camera mounted. It's pretty centered. Now we just gotta run the wires up to the head unit. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Alright. Perfect place to run the wires. So I went ahead and plugged in the video wire right here to the camera and the power wire. Now, this kit comes with this video wire that has this power wire. Now, on the other end is the other end of the power wire, right? So this, after we run it through the rest of the car, is gonna plug up to the backup camera trigger on the head unit. And this power cable is gonna get plugged up to this backup bulb right here. The backup bulb has 2 wires. So what this is gonna do is when you put it in reverse, this backup bulb lights up and it's gonna turn on the backup camera. Alright, so while I was back here about to tap into this backup light, I realized that I still had these yellow ass bulbs. Now these I think are 7440s, and if I happen to have these Cree bulbs sitting in my stash, so I threw them in there. Just a nice little upgrade. Yep, I hate them yellow lights. Alright, so while I got this cover off, before I put it on the lid again, I got these right here. Now these right here cost me 14 bucks on eBay, and what they are is they're umbrella holders. An umbrella holder, right? So I got this umbrella. I'm gonna mount these holders right there because if you're gonna be VIP, you gotta have an umbrella in the trunk. Why not? Especially since it rains so much here in Vegas. Alright, so it's all hooked up. I added some zip ties right here, and now I'm just gonna put the cover back on and route the wire through here. Alright, so I got the back panel off. As you can see, the gas tank is right there. Strange location for it, I think. Anyways, so I'm thinking the best spot to route this video cable is down in there. I think it might be my best choice. I think taking out the back seat might make my life easier. Now, while I got this thing out, I'm looking at this speaker right here. That needs to come out. I feel like I should do it already while I'm down here. I also gotta run amp wire. I feel like I should do that already too. Because if I'm gonna take out the back seat, I don't know if I have time to do that today though. Anyways, but I definitely don't have time.
Baba.
Yes. What are you doing?
Come on my seat. Come on.
Where are we going?
Let's go.
Where are we going? Cue me. Oh, okay. That's my flashlight. The flashlight? It's my flashlight.
There you go. You're welcome.
Oh, okay. Thank you for returning my flashlight.
Don't flash me.
Don't flash you?
You flash it. I like it.
Yeah? You like the flashlight? Alright, don't blind yourself, child. Alright, so yeah, I guess I don't have time to do all that stuff today. So let me just run this video wire, and I'm gonna have to take this thing apart again when it's time to take out that subwoofer and run the amp wire. Alright, let me get this done. Alright, so I yanked the back seat out, the bottom of the seat. All you gotta do is stick your hands in there and yank up really hard. It has this point right there. So you just pull up really hard and it pulls out.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Anyways,
I like it, Daddy.
yeah. Alright, so next is,
Daddy,
let me see that flashlight. Can you flash the light right here?
what?
Right here? Can you flash the light right there? Alright, so right there, take that bolt out. And on the other side, hand. Alright.
I see it, Daddy.
And this is where the other bolt is. Can you flash the flashlight right there, my little assistant? Right here. Flashlight. There we go. Alright, so there's a bolt right there. And the other bolts are right here behind the headrest. We're almost ready to take this out. Anyways, still gotta run the video wire. So I found these holes right here. So I figure I'm gonna run it on one of these I don't know if I drill a hole there or use this hole that's right here already. I don't know. I don't know if the video wire might just be better off making a hole right here. We'll see. I use this bit right here to make a hole in this plastic piece right there. Easier to drill into plastic than it is into metal. Also, I think I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side so that I can run the amp power wire. Now, I feel like, there we go. We should have a hole right there. There's a hole right there. There it is. So I can run the wire through it. Alright. So I ran my coat hanger through the hole I made. Alright. Trusty little coat hanger. On the other side, just went ahead and electrical taped the video wire. So now I just pull it through. Alright, so for the backup camera, I got this Wi-Fi transmitter. I got it hooked up here to the back of the radio, and I split it so that one goes to this, the Wi-Fi transmitter, so that it goes to the tablet, and the other one goes to the head unit. Alright, so we went ahead and lifted up the carpet, ran the wire under, went from behind, tapped into this radio. It was two wires, the video wire and the power wire, or the trigger wire. So now all we gotta do is throw it in reverse, and there's the backup camera. Pretty simple. Now, because this radio gets covered up by this tablet anyways, gotta make sure that when I throw it in reverse, there it is. Got the backup camera on a 10-inch tablet. Damn! Well, there you have it. We installed a backup camera on the LS400 successfully. It's looking good. Very functional after getting the windows tinted. I needed the backup camera. I was scared that I was gonna run into something with this big old land yacht. But looks good. All in all, let's see. $12 for the backup camera, and I spent about an hour and 20 minutes. Probably the longest part of the whole install was removing the back seat and running wires. But yeah, that's it. Hope this video helps you out. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know how I'm doing. And yeah. Already, I got some people that gave me some feedback. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll make those corrections to my video edits. That was good input. I had a couple of other suggestions. Someone said that it looked like a bird's nest behind my deck. Be patient. I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna tighten everything up. And thanks to you, I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna take out the butt connectors and I'm gonna go ahead and solder everything in and heat shrink it like I should have done in the first place. But the reason I didn't is because, one, doing the butt connectors was faster, and two, I kind of wanted to work the kinks out of the system. After having the system in for a couple of days, I already went ahead and ordered a new deck. The new deck has come in, so I'm gonna be installing that pretty soon. Definitely, it was worth the $70 that I paid for the new deck. The controllers are in, so it's gonna get redone, and it's gonna get tightened up, and everything will be nice and neat. So thanks for your input. Keep it coming. I appreciate it. We got some new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. We're on the road to 1,000. I'm getting a giveaway packet put together. There's gonna be some cool stuff. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, there's things that are coming. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. See you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah, they say it's better the third time around. You ain't seen me, nigga, cause you ain't around. I'm everywhere, you ain't never there. I'm in the top spots, you would never make it here. Damn, I swear these motherfuckers got so. They on my nuts, man, harder than my boxers. Yeah, some of y'all rappers is just funny to me. Call of Duty.